Traveling the world with a budget of $273, can we be under today in Vienna is the question. Breakfast snacks, free. We headed out early to try and beat the rain. We didn't. Bakery was $18.05. Once the rain had eased slightly, we headed off again. Wandered around city centre before grabbing a little snack. The quarter of this is one serve. So cheap. $7.55. Josh was also obsessed with these little vehicles that were everywhere. And of course, our first stop had to be St. Stephen's Cathedral. There's like a little souvenir shop directly across the road that you can go onto the second floor to get a better view. Just a hot tip. But this was just stunning. And I know I've said that about every church I've entered thus far, but clearly I hadn't grasped just how stunning every single church we would enter would be. We then climbed the bell tower for $11.54. And what a view of Vienna. Also, the roof detailing, house goals. It's been decided, very, very big fan of Gothic architecture. We then walked past this stunning cake shop, which is the cake shop of my dreams. Didn't buy a thing because, budget. And then the walking continued. We were determined to be under today, so no public transport for us. It was all walking, which also is just my favourite thing to do in any city anyway. Walking around and getting completely lost and seeing the sights without even meaning to see the sights, it's my favourite. We grabbed some lunch, which was $78.51. Possibly our fanciest meal we've had in a while. And then we kept walking. Shocker. But see, just over here you can see the top. Look at that. So we started heading for this, which turned out to be my favourite church of all. Sadly, we couldn't enter. It was closed today, so we just had a little rest in the park. Before we knew it, the sun was starting to set. However, we did walk through a random film festival. So many amazing food stalls. However, again, we couldn't afford it. I was determined to be under today. We did grab some ice cream on the way back, which was $9.39.
How's this for a fancy dinner? Supermarket salad from yesterday that may or may not be off. Kebab meat with some chippers to share. And then dessert.
But we're under.